Hi everyone, what is up? It's Balloon. Welcome back to my channel. Yes, I'm bald. I've just done my base. I'm about to do my makeup. But we've got a little bit of tea, a little bit of gossip. Nikita Dragun recently uploaded a video and girl, the shenanigans, the stunts, I am like, wow. Wow.
This is not your moment.
Idiota.
Chupacabra looking ass.
No, Nikita Dragun uploaded a video to YouTube that was her with what looked like 3 of James Charles' ex-boyfriends. No joke. No joke. She was there with 3 kind of curly-haired TikToker guys. I think they're dancers or something. I didn't really look into them because, you know, I'm a little bit older. I don't really go on TikTok. I'm not really into all that. But girl, one of these TikTokers admitted that Nikita apparently disrupted him doing a school assignment. Yes, homework, a school assignment. Nikita apparently interrupted him doing his homework. What is 25-year-old Nikita Dragun doing hanging around with schoolboys? We been new when Nikita left that comment on the other TikToker. I think his name was something like Alejandro, or something very similar to that. She left a comment underneath his TikTok asking when he was turning 18. Oh no, sorry, it was underneath an Instagram photo asking when he was turning 18. And now she just uploaded this video a few days ago with 3 young TikTok guys. I'm like, dead, deceased, dead, you know. There we are. Sorry, I found the brush I want now. Because really, 25-year-old Nikita, if we want to talk about people like James Charles being predatory on Instagram and stuff like this, then I think we've also got to talk about Nikita Dragun doing this. So these guys, these 3 young TikTok guys were with Nikita to do her makeup. That was the whole point of the video, you know, that was the purpose of it. They were there filming to do her makeup. But girl, honestly, I'm like, this is wrong. This is wrong. I mean, I know they're working, doing a video, but there was a point in the video where Nikita talked about how they all met each other, and this is really kind of creepy.
So the friends were using their light and I was stuck inside with the boys. And at the time the boys didn't know who I was, or at least maybe they were pretending they didn't know who I was.
I didn't know who the fuck she was. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Who was working on class homework? Was it?
It was me. I was doing literally an assignment that was doing like, what, 20 minutes? And I was just working hard on it.
And I was being very traviesa. I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah, she kept
like, oh my
bugging
God,
me. I'm like, girl, I gotta do this assignment or I'm gonna fail this fucking class.
I was like, it's fine, I'll do it right here, I'll do it.
She swore she know how to do that. What was it?
Blend more, por favor.
Makeup. Is this?
Yeah, sure.
You heard him. School assignment. I'm calling it James Charles Mark II. Nikita Dragun is James Charles Mark II. Here she is flirting with people who are clearly much younger than her. Young TikTokers with the same haircut as all the boys that James Charles flirts with. I'm like, girl, no, you don't want to do this. You don't want to go down this road. Look at what's happened to James Charles with getting demonetized temporarily and everything. Are you really sure that you want to do this? You know, look at all the trouble that James Charles has found himself in. And Nikita seems desperate to be just like him.
So he was working on his homework, the boys were there, and I was bothering them, obviously. And I was like, oh my God, you guys do TikTok? That's so crazy. Like, how do you do it? And they literally thought I was a fan.
Yep.
And I was a super fan.
And then she started showing us her cars like we gave a fuck.
No, I did not.
Like we gave a fuck.
That's not what happened.
Oh, Nikita. Oh my God, Nikita, let me get a shout out.
So Nikita is laughing and joking about this. So are the TikTok boys. I mean, is it funny? Is it funny to go after young TikTok guys when you're 25 years old, whatever? I don't know. Is it just me? The other thing that I was going to talk about is, of course, Manny MUA came out and said he's now got a Snapchat show where he talks to people about coming out, their journey, all of that stuff. And I think that is amazing. I think that's wicked. That's wonderful. But again, something that's been brought up recently about Manny MUA is that he has also been silent on the whole James Charles thing. You know, so it's like, I don't know, what is going on? Like, these big influencers with big platforms are not speaking about James Charles and, you know, the underage guys that he was allegedly sexting and all of this. Nobody's talking about it. You know, none of the big influencers who work with James, not Gabriel Zamora, you know, not Gottmik, not Manny MUA, nobody who works with James is really coming out and talking about it. The only thing that happened was really Doja Cat unfollowed James, and Morphe said that they would be winding down with the whole James Charles palette and everything. But of course that still hasn't happened yet anyway. So who knows? I mean, what do you guys think about that? Do you guys think some of the big influencers should be talking about the James Charles situation, being as they've come out and spoken about Nikki Felipe, or Felipe, however you say her name, and her dog, and her putting her dog down? If you didn't see that, I made a video on that yesterday. But, you know, I'm glad people talk about the dog. That is amazing. But you're talking about James Charles committing a crime by speaking to minors, and yet none of these other big influencers have passed any kind of comment on it, like they're not bothered. I don't know. Is that something that we should all be worried about or not? I mean, it's not like you can really tell people you must speak about this, but it's just kind of worrying that a lot of people with big platforms aren't saying anything about it. I'm like, you know, yeah, okay, drama channels are talking about it, have been talking about it, but nobody else, you know, in the sort of beauty space has come out and said anything about it. There was a tweet from Chris Hansen underneath one of Marley and Estelle's tweets, and he said he wanted to ask us some questions. So people then started thinking that, oh, you know, James Charles might be getting investigated by Chris Hansen. But honestly, I really don't think that's going to happen. Chris Hansen would not be the person that I would want to touch something like that anyway, personally. If you look at what happened with Chris Hansen and the whole David Vanity case, that was a mess. So to me, that would be a real no-no. But who knows? Anyway, let me know what you think about all of the drama, all of the stuff going on with Nikita and these TikTok boys. I mean, they were laughing and joking. You know, I'm not sure how serious it all is, but I was just quite shocked. I was just a bit like, ooh, didn't expect that. But there you go. Anyway, guys, I'm going to stop this little video right here. I'm going to go finish my face. I was just using the Mitchell Feet on the Ground palette because I started using this one in the beginning of the video. And then I was like, oh, I don't like what I'm doing. You know, some days it goes like that. You have kind of rough makeup days. But then I decided to go back to this one and just do something with this. So I'm going to go play in makeup, and I may be back later with another video depending on if anything comes out, and I also might not. So guys, I'm going to say take care, stay well, stay safe. I'm going to love you and leave you. Thank you for watching. Bye guys. Take care.